Hey, welcome, Crossroads family. Thank you so much for reading the email that I sent to you. And I sent this because, a lot of people are asking, hey, what's going on with the church? How are things going? And first of all, the question is, how are you doing? How are things going at your home? I know that a lot of people are struggling financially. A lot of people are out of work. You've been furloughed. And so a lot of different scenarios. A lot of people just, are living in fear, and they're just trying to hold on to everything they have. And so, I'm praying for you, and I know that God's going to lead us all through this. But let's just trust Him. Let's don't trust what we have. And one of the things I want to update you on, though, is, sort of the state of the church. Well, this is sort of our family chat time, if you will. And a lot of things are still moving forward, even though we're not meeting in the building. Our staff are busy creating videos in our children's ministry. Our missions is busy. Going out into the community and giving out food and doing our mobile pantries and different things like that. And we're trying our best to keep people connected through multiple different venues of groups online, Bible studies online, so that we can keep people connected to each other, but also to Jesus. And so we're working frantically in the background. Many of you don't see that, but I just want you to know there's a lot going on. We're not pulling back, we're pressing in. And, as we're doing this together, I want you to know just sort of the state of the church financially, because when your finances are affected and my finances are affected, everything's affected, as well as the church. And so here's sort of where we are. We are continuing to move forward, but in a realistic sense, our giving is probably down about 40%. So what that tells me is that your life is affected as well. And because we're all givers, even our staff, we're givers. So what do we do about that? Well, first of all, we pray because I really believe God is going to provide for His ministry and provide for His church and provide for Crossroads. And how is He going to do that? Well, He's going to do that as we remain faithful. Some of you don't have jobs and you can't give because you're not got anything coming in. I understand that, and let's just keep praying together for God's provision. Others of you, though, you're still working, and some of you are working even more than you've ever worked. And what I want to ask you to do is to continue to give, but I also want to ask you to pray and say, God, what could I do extra? Just in this season, what could I do to step up and make a sacrifice on a weekly or monthly basis? So if you can begin to pray about that with me as I take a step in that direction as well, because here's what I want to see God do. I want to see God change the community through Crossroads Church, even though we're doing video and so many other different means that we don't normally use to the capacity that we are now. But I want to see your faith grow and my faith grow during this time, because God is always our provider. He tells us He's going to meet all of our needs. And this is what I believe. I believe that God has all the resources He needs, and He has them in the people of God that He saved and brought into a relationship with Him. And so I just want to give you an update financially so that we can keep moving forward and making a difference, and so that we can keep doing ministry to full capacity. And if there's any way we can minister to you, or any way we can help you, or any way we can serve you, then please let us know. If you want to know how you can give in a different way, our offices are open from 10 to 2 every day, Monday through Friday, so that you can stop by if you want to give that way by dropping off your giving. You can give online, you can give through our app, you can automate it through your banking. There's so many different ways that you can do that. But let's just remain faithful to what Jesus has called us to, and let's make a difference in our world, even in tough times.